let me start recording and say hello. Welcome to week 2 of OCC. I'm Durrun. We're playing one of the 2 winning Ogre teams this year, or this season. And he has a break tackle Ogre. I have no levels. And that's about where we stand. This is a quick update, since the video is going to start probably here, because I was an idiot and didn't hit record. I could always use the VOD, I guess, but I don't know. Recording. So the stream just went down. Reconnection successful. Wow, I really hate this. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to be having... Maybe I should do the update. Maybe it's time. Yeah, the stream looks like it's back up. Okay. Maybe it's time. Yeah, okay. So there we go. We're good there. Absolutely received the ball. I ain't scared of no Ogre one turn. I'm gonna keep the skills up. No, I guess they don't have to. I know what orcs have. There's only the one. The break tackle will stick out like a sore thumb if I do it this way. So. You go big on. You kind of have to go big on the line with ogres, don't you? I mean, you can't throw snotlings up there. You're just handing out free removals, right? Again, I have no skills to speak of though, so I can get 2 dies though because of my black orcs. If he doesn't sure up this square here. If he allows me to get 2 assists, I can just bang on him, see what happens. See if I get lucky or not. He has 3 rerolls. Does he have an Apple? He does. Okay. So even if I get lucky, I don't get lucky. Unless it's an MNG. It's the only way the Apple might stay out of play. But I guess we're going for these hits, but we'll do our blitz first because it's going to be on a snotling, right? So, who has 0? Wow, do they all have 0? Somebody scored, right? Yeah, you. Okay. Oh, I'm up. Okay. I'm not worried about the speed at all of the ogre. So that's a good thing. I think we're up and running. Yeah, bottom of the Twitch streets for now. To my ever-present and loyal fan base of what, 2 or 3 people show up. Brilliant coaching. Well, that's not good for me. Gives them extra opportunities at possible bonehead rerolls. Of course, gives me a greed reroll on the snotling blitz, which I will not need. I probably should just put him down right where he was. Probably shouldn't have given him the choice. Yeah, just a stun. We'll pull him over. Alright, so we're going to pass it to this guy. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. So one free whoa, no, hold on. Get over here, lineman. Two free shots. No luckiness. Third free shot. Yeah, I can stay. Why base them? You know what? Why do that? We can screen them off pretty well. The Snotlings just go wherever the hell they want, so we might as well not get involved in that shit. Unless they double want it or something, then you're just not going to get one, are you? No, that could tie up to... let's make a wall. Let's make a wall. Alright, and because we kept our greed reroll, try for a little greedy SBP. Pull him out a little bit now. Boom. Fast and easy. No punishment, but again, that's probably the what you do when you're ogres. You've got to throw them out. Oh, bonehead, nice. You just got to put them on the line. It's one of the drawbacks, right? So you're not putting Snotlings on your LLS, so. So I understand why when you get up in TV, how they instantly suck once Claw just starts showing up everywhere on all the Claw teams. And you probably don't have to worry about it so much with Necro out of the box with the Wolves because of Frenzy, right? They got to worry about Frenzy trapping themselves, so you can protect yourself against that pretty easy. But once you get Nurgle and Chaos Warriors and Beastmen and Pestigors with claws on them and Mighty Blow, it's a whole different story. I don't know. I was going to say it sucks I didn't remove that Snotling, but I guess it only sucks if you don't break armor, right? I mean, you can't always get KOs and injuries, right? So, gotta roll with the stuns too, I guess. It's clearly going to take a triple on that lineman, but that's okay. Swift Rage! What's up, Johnny Derp? Ah, triple push. I love it. Can't reroll it because you're ogres. Oh, what? No message from the user. Did that just happen twice? And again? Oh my god. Bit Bomb Parade. Thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated. We're just banging out my OCC match because we were both online, and we have like a 6-hour time difference or something between us. So he's like, "You want to play now?" I'm like, "All right." I just got up, but you know, let's bang this out. My UKBBL is scheduled for Monday at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK summertime, if you're curious. Playing more elves. I can't remember. I think it's Dark Elves. They actually like match me in TV too, which is insane. I may not give up a wizard for once. Alright. So let's see. Let's see what's shaking. Any good leagues? MML is probably the most well-known. I played in a couple seasons. It was fun. Yeah, the only note I would say about it is it seems like kind of a boys' club. But they may have revised a lot of the rules since then. Like, there may be clear moving up and down as opposed to just, you know, your buddy signing up first and getting good spots. That may have changed. Ripper rips. I like it. That would be the one I know of anyway. They're long-standing teams. They're in like season 10, I think, or something. They're deep. They've been around a while. They're derp, dude. They're derp. I want to stretch this, but I don't think I can. Ugh, it's awfully risky. Come on, I have block. Block is king! Yeah. Just in case there's something I'm missing, you go stand there. Before I go try this nonsense. Just to get a 2-die on a fucking snotling. Yay! 2-die on a snotling. I'll eat it both down. Yeah, MML would be the Mead and Mayhem League is what it stands for, if you're gonna Google it. They do have a website and everything. I'm not sure where they're currently at in the current season. Like I said, I've been out of the loop for a while, but that's easily the biggest league. There's another one called Blood and Tears, I think. I've never been in it, but I see a lot of their players in the ladder a lot of the time. They'll represent their teams, but they'll put B and T before the team name. There's a couple others too. There's a French league too, I believe. That might be Blood and Tears, actually. I'm not sure. I believe my opponent is also streaming this at the same time, so it might be fun to go back and watch the VOD of his perspective after this. But we've eliminated the bench. He only had a one-man bench, right? Yeah. So all injuries are great now. I guess KOs add up over time, maybe? No, they don't. KOs are useless. Uh-oh. You kicking us out? No, dude. Come on in. Bring your friends, dude. I'm just letting you know that if something crazy happens to him, you could have the other stream up beside you, right? You could have them both up, and then hear what happens with him. But by all means, stay focused in my stream. Okay, here we come. Here comes the artillery play. He's in 2 tackle zones though. His throw is probably going to be garbage. Yeah, it's a 5+ to throw. I mean, I can't because that's a dick move, you know, to stream snipe while you're playing a guy, but especially in league play. Where there's quote-unquote stakes. I'm all the way down in tier 6 of 6 tiers. So yeah. Rolls the 2+. Hits the blitz. No, probably not. I only bought the first one because it was cheap and I was curious. Just, you know, liking Star Wars, I thought it'd be fun. And my kid liked it too, that's the other reason I bought it. And he was visiting a lot. He doesn't so much now, but he was into it quite a bit, so... Probably won't be picking it up. I just can't... Realistically, I can't buy full price games very often, so it's got to be something I'm really, really super interested in. Which tends to be, you know, turn-based strategy games more than anything. Maybe an RPG. But nothing's really tickled my fancy to the point where I felt like I had to get it day one. So... The break tackle guy is close, so he's no, he's not going to be my blitz. What am I saying? Oh, you should probably come, yeah. You could grab 2 ogres. That's pretty cool. Triple versus double versus block or no block. I think we come backwards. No, take the triple, dumbass. Take the triple, dumbass. Hey, much better. There is a snotling behind him, wow. Yeah, that looks amazing, but like I said, I just can't afford new games. I haven't even played through the first one. I have it, but I still haven't played through it. I don't know. Should I take the triple or the double? Wait, I gotta eat the bolt down on the double, right? Which gives this guy a chance to get free, but there's nowhere he can go because of this guy. So, yeah. Or just roll a POW, like a boss. And unfortunately, I only get a stun. There's probably nothing in here. Nope. Although 2 dice uphill with block is not terrible, is it? Since I got rerolls, I can burn. Yes, it's supper time, kitty. We're gonna have to wait for the half, though. That ogre finally decided to play ball on turn 3. He does have a play to mark, but that's it. And if he doesn't knock him down, he doesn't get it. So everything he does involves rolling dice, so that's like a win. Hello, Tomov Hall. What's up, dude? Come to watch some orc on ogre action in OCC Week 2. Tier 6B. I don't know if my division has an actual name. It's just 6B, I think. If you haven't hit the follow button, it's a PC stream, so you get cool alerts now. Yeah, they got a website, yeah. I wonder if I have it linked still. Yeah, here it is. Whoops, I lost my own. How do you feel about this? Wow, we don't want to talk about our feelings when it comes to Blood Bowl. No, I like it though. It's good. Oh, we don't want to talk about our. Yeah, no problem, dude. No, the game itself is really good. It's just the RNG can get very, very frustrating. And once you acquire a certain level of knowledge, it gets frustrating to understand the game in a certain way that a newer player might not. And then you see the newer player making what are more experienced players realize are just terrible moves, but because they make the dice rolls, they get to do them, right? So there's a certain amount of frustration you're going to have to deal with when you play. But when everything works, though, it's also very, very rewarding. It's very satisfying. And it's one of the few games where there's an open ladder play for money. Not this season, but the next season. The money should be back. And there's stakes. There's stakes to play for, which is kind of cool. So he's going to mark me. This is fine. I got plenty of orcs free. Should be able to move his big dumbass. Probably have to use a black orc, but that's okay. That's what they're for, right? It's GFI as well. That's a little scary. Well, dub skulls. See? That can get a little annoying. Let's see. That's a 1 die. He just hits me and steps right back into me, right? So, of course, if I step on the sideline, I may open up some kind of weird snotling blitz. But we'll see if I get away with it or not. Oh, I already burned my reroll, so that's not very good, is it? So this guy's going to be free, in theory, because he just has to move this guy. Lurk mode active. Okay. I think I leave everything else be. Although, this guy could make a potential dodge. That would be pretty good. So we'll take him out of there. Because ogres don't dodge. Or at least they're like black orcs. You're really nervous. Plus they could bonehead. Of course, if they bonehead, you just abandon ship. You don't even do the play after that. So. Again, he's got some crazy triple die uphill snotling blitz to surf me. I see that, but it's such terrible percentage, right? I think I'm okay. And again, that extra lineman's going to help. Is he just going to go for it? He's looking at it. It's 3 dice. I don't think that changes. If I could get the reroll beforehand on anything, I think he can't try that. Just a push. That's nice. Oh, he's got a snotling there. I didn't see him. Oh, wow. He actually went after the Black Orc. I thought he would clear this one. And then he could actually throw this snotling. Jesus. That's a missed opportunity from him. He had free snotling artillery there. I wonder if he's just realizing it now. Gets triple though, I guess. So is he just gonna go for the YOLO blitz? Let's see. He is. Alright. Let's get some ones. This is what infuriates me about Blood Bowl. This shit usually works on me. Oh! Rolled 1-1. Fortunately, you gotta roll double ones. Oh no! It's a giant chain push. Oh, how did I not see that? Oh, thanks, game. I get a reroll anyway. Oh my god! Oh my god. OMG. OMG. I can just surf this snotling. And I should have stood this guy up. Who will now? Can I surf the other two? That's the question. I don't think I can. See, I'd have to fill this to hit him back in and then fill these two. I don't have the pieces. So let's just try for some, It's only one square to move to, isn't there? Sucks I had to burn the rear. Oh no! I'm pinned! Oh no. I think I might throw this foul down. No. I would have taken a stun there. It's all like, oh, I was one off! Oh, there was no way to get another assist. One away from glory. One away from glory. Bonehead. Well, I guess I get a free Black Orc for whatever that's worth. Considering he's, you know, he's at the center of the field. Oh, dude, I've been stalling. I've just been kind of messing around, slowly creeping up. I could have scored 2 turns ago, I think, but... I mean, I want to hit more snotlings, is the thing. I've got 2 more turns to do so. I've only got 1 injured snotling, so it's not like it's been a fantastic half or anything. Yeah, and see, he can't break tackle blitz me because it's going to take 2 dodges, right? He can get a snotling on me easy enough, but he could throw that one, but he can't actually reach, I don't think. Unless he overthrows, which of course is something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think they throw 6 squares, right? So yeah, he can't hit me, but if he got a lucky overthrow, he could possibly hit me. Could possibly throw him out of bounds, too. Okay, so he's going to move into range, so there'll be no movement for the snotling if it works. But the idea is to hit me with the snotling, so he wouldn't have movement anyway. Out of bounds he goes. Wow. Just YOLO. Yo fucking low. Gotta re-roll it. Eat that skull. Again, I'm getting a lot of stuns, but didn't get him. Okay, now to figure this out. I've got 3 assists on this guy. And he's the break tackle dude. I really only have to mark this guy. Do it with the lineman. Can I get the blitz with block? I can. Well, that looks way sexier. I forgot, I don't have a bench, do I? No, I shouldn't have fouled. Could possibly be giving away a number. I shouldn't foul Snotling, I should know that much. Yeah, it's only 42. I won't bother. Got one more turn to potentially injure a Snotling. Or no, I guess you know I could always injure an Ogre, but that's like that's not supposed to happen. So only some like 6+ throw hits the ball carrier. So ooh, a little bonus there. Did he get an armor break for his trouble though? Oh, delayed reaction. It's never good. Yes, I know I have to feed you, kitty. I know. I'm waiting for halftime when there's a nice little pause. This has a GFI on the end of it. No problem for him, though. That's okay. Oh, Twitch just went down again, which means, did OBS just go down again? Dropped frames, 0.1. Did Twitch just crash for everyone? OBS, okay. It's OBS bullshit. Reconnected. OBS BS. Ooh, we're fouling. Oh no! Oh no! I'm on PC, dude. There's no PC. There's no blue screens on PC. Wow, the double bonehead though. Oh, I hear myself again. There we go. Oh, is it me already? Okay. No. Thrower's gonna stay close only because something weird happens. We could possibly make a save. Go stand in front of him. We're gonna hit this snotling. First, we're gonna wrap up. Is there another? Oh, shit! There's a snotling there. Oh, maybe we hit that one. Yeah, that one makes way more sense. Fortunately, he didn't stay down for the count. I don't think anybody needs to mark that snotling, do they? Yeah, pretty easy drive. Just wish I could have had a couple more injuries. We're almost done, kitty. We're on turn 7. It's almost feeding time. Welcome back for those of you who are rejoining us, thanks to OBS. But I think the OBS recording has been going the whole time, so I don't think anybody missed anything though. We do have rerolls, so we will take another triple on a snotling before we score, but that's about it. Ooh, sweet bonehead. Sweet bonehead. No, kitty, you're losing your mind. You're like, I know I'm right. I know you're right, kitty. I'm just being a terrible pet owner right now. Oh, there's the bonehead I wanted. I guess he just blitzes a black orc. That can't end bad, can it? Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, double stun. Woo! That was, Did he stand up that snotling or no? Probably not, right? No, he's still on the ground. Alright, so this is all I get, really. And it wasn't that great. Although, with those boneheads... Could I get a triple on an ogre? It's worth investigating. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. With a black orc, though. With a black orc? No! Wow. I thought I could. Alright, we'll try the double. Oh, I'm gonna get punished. Oh, fucking game. I realize the error of my ways. Brutal punch! Shuts it down. Look at that. Beautiful cheerleaders. And their orc greens. Alright, he came back. Expect both these to come back before next half starts anyway, so we got one. Sad part now is though I have to eat some shots. One of my black orcs is gonna have tough love, buddy. Tough love. Well, let's see if he goes for the one turn or just smashing me in the face. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone, as well. Just waiting for the monumental bad luck to hit me in the face. I shouldn't have. You know what? If I remembered it was Friday the 13th when I went to make that 2-die, I probably don't make that 2-die. Or maybe it's like, it works in reverse for me. My luck is normally so terrible that on Friday the 13th, I get nothing but good luck. That could be something. Yeah, you can one turn with the... They need a good throw, though. They need a in actual throwing distance, they actually come up one short, but you can overthrow. So, they can one turn. But if they got a quick step, it makes it a lot easier. Or a quick snap, sorry. Makes it a lot easier to one turn. And see, all these guys are too deep for the one turn, right? Unless he's going to double GFI it to hand off. It's almost halftime, kitty. Okay, so he's going to get a really good shot at it if he wants to. Yeah, he's going to get a really good shot at it if he wants to try. So he's just got to move the lineman and then he can go for it. Yeah, move him with a triple. Be safe. Alright, here we go. It's the most exciting play in Blood Bowl. The one-turn touchdown attempt by throwing a player. No. A one-turn touchdown with Skaven is not exciting. Or Woody's, no. Throwing a player for the one-turn is the most exciting play in Blood Bowl. Dude, you've got to do it. It's now or never. You got 0 rerolls. Is it just contemplating his life choices? Or, oh, here we go. Risking failure. Not rewarded. That was a 5 and a 3 or a 4. And that one, the other one was, well, those might have worked, actually. Depending. Alright, here we go. Oh, boneheads! Alright, doesn't even get it off. See? He wasted all of his good dice, and now he rolls a 1. Just do it, folks. Just do it. Alright, so halftime's coming up. Alright, time to feed the cat. Okay, kitty fed. Just noticed my laptop's running hot. Forgot to plug in the fan. Okay. Tramp 'em. Not even. So because there's a black orc on the line, we should probably go more 5-y. Women with attitude. I didn't even notice the name of them. Did he name them? Peaches? Okay, he must have named them. Paris. Is it Milton? Hilton? So hard to read the names sometimes. Alan, rip your face apart. Lee? Alan Ripley? Okay. Kindness. Backhand. What? Tenderness. Empathy. Lower the pitch. It seems like he wasn't named. Kitchen sink. Alright, well, it seems like he definitely knew he was going to be throwing some people. Perfect D. Well, let's get out of the way with my black orc. Thanks. Let's go. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have freed them up, but it just feels good not giving up Mighty Blow hits for free, so. Gonna have to work for his supper. Let's get to it. Oh. Oh. Something to chill out my spine. It's October Friday. You know what I watched last night? Just for, I don't know. I didn't stream yesterday, so. I watched the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. I'd seen the first one a couple times, but as I was watching the first one, I realized I'd never seen the second one, and it was because everybody said it was terrible. And holy crap, was it terrible. Talk about shoehorning your wife into a movie. Spoiler, she dies in the first one. But there was more of her in the second one than there was in the first one. That's what you get when you bang the director, though, I guess. Bush. Oh, the wonderful bush. Going for the ogre pickup? Alright. Balls confirmed. Look at that. Snags a 5. Alright, that's one less ogre that's going to be hitting me on a regular basis, though. So I think we just start marking ogres and attacking snarlings. See what materializes. So we got the easy triple on this dude. Empathy. Which will lead us to a mark on this guy, right? Well, if we get him. I guess we have to get him, don't we? Yeah, there's no guarantee of that, though, is there? If he steps away from me, I guess I still get it, but... He did. You have 5 SPP. I really don't want you to die, so... So what do we got here? We got a 1 die. If I load it up, I could get more, but then I kind of free up this side, which I don't want to do. I guess I can just put the thrower on this snotling. I mean, it's not as great as the block, but... kind of want some repercussions if shit goes sideways. Alright, so do I try the one? I have to re-roll it if I fail, is the downside, right? Alright, push is fine though. Push is A-okay. I am up a player, aren't I? Yeah, that KO didn't come back. Oh, he's got a 1 die. Oh no, he's got a 2 die with snotlings. No! Secret Claw, Mighty Blow, activate. You know I'm getting hit. Yeah, that was foregone conclusion. Again, I didn't see the snotling behind the ogre. Easy snotling blitz, though, left on the table. How does he get safe, though? Like, all of his ogres are marked, so in theory, he could blitz one of them out. It won't be that one. Oh, snap. Reroll. Okay, don't die. I think he wants to remain free, I would think. Make me mark him. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be painful. If I had an Apo, I would have used it there. But I don't. So I didn't. Again, this is only game 2 of the team's run in OCC. And I didn't get any levels in game 1, so I didn't bother buying an Apo. I did get one in this game, though, so I probably will get an Apo. Unless I have to replace a player, of course. I had 80k in the bank, so... can easily replace someone if need be. Here comes the blitz, and we both go down. Which leaves a straight shot to the ball. Unfortunately, I don't have a strength 5 guy to throw down and make this happen. Do I have any way in there? I don't think I do. Why is this a square? Oh, because of you. Oh, hi, Snotling. I guess I've got 2 dice uphill with block, which, you know, a lot of people say is not bad. Maybe I'll try it. What the fuck, right? Why not? I gotta try this first, though, of course. Watch my thrower show the team how it's done. Yep. the Zen master showing the brutes how it's done. I can actually get you on the goal too. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. Let's roll some dice. I don't see a skull, so I'm taking it. No skull. We're going to call that a W. In fact, we're going to move you in now, too. I'm going to give you even less options, son. I'm going to mark everything. I guess you don't have to report your games on OCC either, which is kind of like... I didn't report week 1, and I don't think I got any shit over it, so... See, this thrower is actually really good here, right? Because he's kind of screening. You can't just pop him and run over. He could pop him, but then he'd have to waste movement cutting the corner. As with this guy. So we've got 2 ogres removed. This one's kind of useless too, actually. They're all useless, more or less. Because this guy can't do anything. You can 2-die him. Or him. But, break tackle doesn't... You know, he could go backwards. He could knock this guy down and then break tackle away from the lineman, but he can't go this way. There's no way to move forward. So... That's why I brought the blitzer up, in case you're wondering. So he could not move forward. You can go back. That's fine. And break tackle is kind of the skill you take on ogres if you didn't get anything good to start with anyway. I like to go with a break tackle first, and then a pylon, then a guard. Pylon because it kind of gives you a killer ogre. And after that, probably more break tackle and guard. And add some standard firm in there. You really got to get some doubles. You really got to turn them into something. Stat ups don't hurt either. You can take, if you rolled 10, you could take movement. If you take armor, you're an idiot, but you know. I'm not here to judge. It's only my opinion. So he's going to hit me, and he's going to try and break tackle away somewhere. Obviously, we hope for the 1, but... This is why you take break tackle, though, so as long as you don't roll a 1, things are good most of the time. As long as you're not making any, like, crazy hard dodges. Still hasn't stood up the ogre, though. I'm not sure I like that. Probably should have stood him up first once he realized he was blitzing with the other one. It's a minor misplay. I did it earlier this game, I believe, with the black orc, so... Failed 1 dodge, but not 2. Comes the boot. Come on, ref. No ref, no boot. It's kind of a win-win. Oh, 1 failed dodge, but not 2. So he might get my blitz just because he's the biggest scoring threat, isn't he? So you just stupided. Oh, you're a blitzer, right? Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're actually going to not pay much attention to this guy this turn. I am going to blitz this guy. Because if I get him, then I can take out this ogre too. Yeah, just put him down. Pull you over with the new safety. I'll take these snotling shots first. No flip. That's a little disappointing. This doesn't mean much, but it does make him roll more dice. This is why we're going to do it. I think you just stay there. I'd rather know what this black orc or this ogre is doing as opposed to not knowing what he's doing. We do have 2 die on you, sir. We'll follow. Which gives me this one. To do what with? Blitz is... No, my blitz is not gone, is it? No, it is gone. It is. I could get... If it's GFI, I could get 2 die on that ogre. And it wasn't worth it, of course. Stay. Curious to see what he does this turn. He's got lots of different creative options. But he's going to have to roll some dice. So. When he figures that out, I'm going to get some water. Alright, interesting choice. Interesting choice. Looks like he's gonna make his last stand going down the left-hand side. Because if he turtles up in the middle, he's just done, right? Barring throwing a snotling with the ball, of course, but see, the ball didn't advance there, right? Because he blitzed here. So it's almost like he gave up a turn to set up position. So let's see what he sets up. And I am not opposed to throwing red dice to knock that ball loose, by the way. But I think he's going to foul me again. Which is not terrible, really. Now, he's seen me throw the red dice, so I actually don't hate this. Come on, ref. Oh, but the ref makes him pay for it. Alright, so let's see if we can actually get any dice on him. Looks like the answer is no. Even if I bring a black orc up here, he's not going to get positive dice. So, you stand up and do your job again. Mark him. You continue to just be my babysitter. Am I gonna leave this guy alone? I don't know, maybe. Nah. Keep him marked. We're going with the red dice, I guess. It's easy. Yeah, see, but if I go after a snotling, he could use me to blitz out, right? So, what do I do with the thrower, though? Thrower could set up a 1 die if everything went, like, perfect. I doubt it will, but you never know. Everything goes like perfect, then I guess I can try one die on that guy. It didn't, of course, but no, just double. And the armor break, yeah, properly punished. See, that's what red dice, that's why I hate red dice. That's why I'm always amazed when people will roll like 12 with them against me and get like 1 skull. Yet I roll, 4 and I get 2 skulls. Again, that's why I was so quick to take the pushes last time. You should always, as long as it's not a skull, you should accept your red dice fate. I mean, if you're in a situation where it's that bad that you need like a POW or something on red dice, man, it was not a good game. Best way to put it. The only reason to add that is to take a shot at my black orc. He had a 2-die on my thrower. Any boneheads. Punished. I like it. So we'll have a triple on that snotling. Big feet, big ... Doing work. I am showing up in the Twitch streets, I hope. Since OBS is... Although there's a lot of heavy hitters streaming, so I kind of get why there's not that much here. Not that I'm, oh, I should have hundreds of viewers. No, but I kind of get... Oh, and Sage threw Knorr the host. Well, Sage doesn't even know who the hell I am, so... That makes sense. Yep, you can just run away. Which was what I was trying to provoke. Like, even a push was good there, because then I kind of sandwich him, right? He could run away backwards again. Which, again, I don't care if he goes backwards. Yeah, if he moves that snotling, he can get away easier. Come on, bonehead. You haven't... This guy hasn't boneheaded once this game, I don't think. The break tackle dude. He's got to be feeling the pressure, though, right? Big moment like this. He blitzes instead? Oh, he's gonna... Okay. He's still gonna break tackle, but he only got a push, so... Either of those would have worked. Oh. Plenty of dice. Yeah, I think he's done fouling me since he got called. Oh, 1 fail, but not 2. Yeah, you already leveled. Alright. So we know we've got a triple here. Marking him from only the back does not seem terrible. Because then he break tackle, you have to set up in front of him. Yeah. I'm not hating what I'm coming up with here. Oh. Unfortunately, you have to go here. And you can go here. Let's see what kind of damage control I might need to do. Yeah, I want the POW. I want to get in there. That's disappointing. Should have saved that. Moved him first. I could have ate the both down. He's still only got one square to go. He's got to go here. You don't have a choice, sir. You could push this guy down, though. Now that I see that. I don't think I'm in any danger of getting thrown against. I mean, he just lost another projectile, and all the other ones are all scooped up and surrounded. He could move this guy to a free square, but he himself is locked up, right? So it's going to be a tough turn for him. I think this turn's going to decide the game. What happens on this turn will unravel into the win or draw. Obviously, I want it to be a win, but can't always predict what's going to happen. Again, all it takes is one bonehead now, and I think he's a bonehead on the throw. Whatever he's going to do with the guy with the ball, if he boneheads, that's a reroll. So I think he's got to figure out anything that he can afford to fail to do first, and then he's got to go with him because he's going to have to reroll anything that guy fails. So he lands a block. There will be no handoff, given on the tackle zones. So he's just going to run backwards again. Again, I don't hate this. I realize he can throw the ball, but he has the ball, so he has to hand it off before he can throw. And he can't do that all in the same turn. Oh, break tackle. Somebody else would have to throw. Yeah, okay, he's going for it. Which means he must be running down to one of these guys. Just a lot of dice. And he's in a tackle zone. He's got to run to this one, just so the... Actually, it doesn't matter what if the Snotling's in a tackle zone. It's GFI, though. Ooh, sexy. It's always going to be a GFI, dude. It's 6 over. You can't help it. Yeah, that was better because you roll less dice. But, nice. There's the reroll. Alright, now I feel pretty good. Although if he nails this, I mean, I can't catch him, right? So, because he's going to throw to that right side of the field, so... We need ones. We need lots of ones. Just one now. Nope. Any one is a good one. Actually, 2s and 3s probably work too on the throw. And it works, of course. No! Oh my god. Whew, that went much farther than I would have liked. Much, much further than I would have liked. So much so, I think I need to try these GFIs. Because he's going to blitz with him. Like, this is the play, right? He's going to blitz with him and at least mark, right? So I've got to be below. I need support, too. Damn, how do I get some help down here? Yeah, it gave him a chance, really. Even the stun's not terrible. All things considered. See, that's the 2 die I would like. I'd like to get some of these guys... Oh no, why is it not 2? Because of you? Damn it. Probably stays on these 2. How's it going, Quick Draw? Oh, he didn't stay on them. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you! Because... I didn't even use my blitz, did I? No, I didn't. I don't think I can. Gotta get down here. Gotta lock down the win. Gotta lock down the W. Well, whoever he blitzes with, it's got to be one of these 2 ogres, right? It's probably this one, and he tries to make a dodge. Honestly, 4+ dodge is what he's going to need, probably. Not even going to go for the blitz, just going to run. If that works, though, he's pretty much got me, doesn't he? I'll have to try 1 die with block. And then I think the Snotling's still in... Oh, Bonehead. That's nice. He's still in range, even, right? Yeah, this guy's still in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He -3, right? So only gets 4 movement. So 1, 2, 3... No, he's not in range. He would need to scatter it forward if he can't pick it up. To give the Snotling a chance. I mean, if he just dodges out like a boss and picks it up with the Ogre, I mean... But that's the reason I started sending people down the field for who knows what. Who knows what. I think I would try the Ogre first. Any dice rolls other than a Bonehead? I think you're just setting yourself up for trouble. Because you're going to have to re-roll any of it before you get to him, so... So, I don't like this. Gotta push. Again, that push was a successful dodge. See, now there goes his reroll. Otherwise, he just loses. Yeah. So punished. I would have just tried to dodge this guy, honestly. I think that was his best play. It's a Bonehead and a 4+ to get out of there. And maybe even just mark the ball. No, you gotta try and pick it up, I guess. So look how terrible this is. Yeah. Queen Latifah. Queef Latifah. Sorry. He's still going to try and dodge and do all that, but now he's not going to have a reroll. Which maybe he realizes will make it work. Because there is that rule in Blood Bowl, isn't there? Yep. Once you burn your reroll like an idiot, everything works. Okay then. No, you've already boneheaded, sir. I 100% have a 1 die. I'm just wondering if I can get it to 2. Yeah, I got you, buddy. There's a blitz coming your way. Don't you worry. I wouldn't risk any GFIs. You just drop the ball and lose. But I'm not him, so... You're just gonna have to hope I don't knock it loose. That's kind of his play. Dude, you got the miracle play. You did it at the most suboptimal time, but he got it. Oh my god. You kidding me? Watch this. No? I thought for sure he'd go ass over tea kettle right on the first one. Alright, so I've got that. There's nothing else to have, is there? Really? Might as well not give up any free blocks. So I guess I only get a 1 die because the thrower can't get in on this now. So, but I could sideline it out of bounds, and that just might be GG. So. But I think I should keep it near these guys. Beautiful. I think I just go backward up the field, don't I? They are plenty fun. I'm just thinking if I go up the field, right, what does he have? This guy can't go sideways. He can only go straight to score. If he goes back 1, he could go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can't go backwards. He'd have to blitz with the snotling. I can't afford it to go out of bounds. I know I'm protected more here, but there's more. He could just YOLO blitz with the snotling. He's not worried about dodging out. So if the scatter went like here, let's say, and off the red dice blitz, if he was that lucky, he could just grab it and go in. As crazy as this sounds, I think this is the best spot to not get scored on. Now we'll try and bring the thrower into the equation. No, he's making rolls. I'm just gonna leave that be. I think that's the best. Now that I've done it, chat can weigh in. Tell me what they think of what. Think of my reasoning. I think that's the best way I could have done it. To give him the least opportunity to score. Because this guy can only go forward to get to the end zone. This guy can go to the side once and then has to go forward. So if he goes backwards, then he can't get in. Obviously, these guys are so far out of reach, they're not doing nothing. No rerolls. I think his only real... I think he has to blitz with the Snotling. And then hope it scatters over here for the Ogre to grab. I think that's all he has. Which, I mean, I'll be upset, but I mean, he's just going to have to roll incredible dice, isn't he? That's not incredible enough, sir. In the face. That's GG. That is GG. So what do we do with our last turn? I could hit an Ogre, I guess. Yeah, let's try and hit an Ogre. Oh no, it's a GFI. Never mind. Let's just try and score then. Nope, can't hand off. Oh well. Nah. I'm looking for SPP, Crispy. This is literally the second game with this team. I'm looking for SPP. That's what I was going to do. I was going to bomb it for the touchdown, but couldn't make the handoff. Match result. I'll take a 5. Sounds pretty good to me. And, of course, the guy who already leveled gets the MVP. Because, you know, team development, right? That's what we love to see. I got 6 removals. All Snotlings. Remove 1 Ogre. The SPP... Yeah, see, he already leveled. And, of course, the MVP could go anywhere else. Women with attitude. Kindness. Got it. Okay. Smash first, win later. I made all my GFIs. That's incredible. This is not something I'm known for. Made one. I failed the one pass I needed to go for the bomb. Pickup was 50-50. That's okay. That's what Sure Hands is for. 17% failure. What? See, I don't know how to read this. 13 ones, 12 sixes. Apparently I didn't roll a whole lot of dice. Block dice, though. Yeah, I didn't. I rolled a ton of pushes in both downs, though. And my opponent rolled a ton of pushes. Wow. Let's see. 43 ones. Wow, but when you roll so many dice, because of Bonehead. Yeah, his Bonehead was less than stellar. I could have told you that without even looking at that stat. I knew his Boneheads were not good that game. He had multiple turns with multiple Boneheads, so it was he made all his GFIs too. Wow, everybody must have the good shoes on that game. Made both of his catches. So let's confirm it. I hate how it bounces back to the menu screen. I want it to bounce back to here so we can just quickly... We'll take a quick peek. We'll look. We'll decide on the level later. Honestly, it's probably going to be Mighty Blow. But, yeah, it's probably going to be Mighty Blow. I can see who I'm playing next week first, but... and we'll have a quick peek at his team. With his dead Snotling. But he got one back from MNG, so no new levels for him. Well, let's check them all-important, all-encompassing leaderboard. Boom. Number 1. It says 2, but it's lying. I'm actually number 1. I'm actually better than Lizardman. Everybody knows that. So, 2 weeks, 2 wins. I like that. I'm a big fan. Next week we got... Who do we got next? Oh, wow. Is it just straight up battle for the division next week? It is. I got the Lizardman next week, everyone. So, kind of a mirror of my UK BBL season, where me and another team went 4-0 to start our seasons, and then we met in week 5. And I crushed him. That was the rival game. But I guess that's going to do it for week 2 in my OCC campaign in Division 6B. Love that name, Division 6B. Trash tier. I am durrun, and thanks for watching.